Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and I have a very important video to all of you all who are interested in nursing school and to all of you all who are beginning this process of interviewing for nursing school. And so in this video I am going to talk about 5 things that I wish I knew or that I think that you should know about the nursing school interview process. And I'm so excited to bring you this video because I just feel like I have so much knowledge now that I'm actually in nursing school that I can give to all of the people who are thinking about nursing school or who want to begin their journey in the nursing world. So my name is Brianna and this is my 3rd semester in nursing school, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be where I am, yet I have so far to go. So with that being said, tip number 5, or the 5th thing that I wish that I knew, and these are going to be in no particular order, and that is how many interviewers are going to be interviewing me, as well as the style of the interview. And for me, that process entailed 4 interviewers. It was panel style, and there were about 5 of us students in the room. And they asked us questions, and then we were able to respond back to them in no particular order. And my suggestion on that would be, don't always be the first person to answer a question, but definitely do not always be the last person to answer questions. And usually when it's a panel style like that, you might find yourself fighting to sometimes get your answer out there first, or fighting just to not be the last person. But you just kind of want to find that happy medium where you're not always the one over talking the situation, not overdoing it, oversharing, but also you want to make sure you get your point across, because I know that you have some very important things that these interviewers need to hear, and you need to get your point out there. And that brings us to the 4th point. Who will be interviewing me? So for my interview, like I said, it was panel style, and the interviewers were not only members of the nursing school faculty at my university, but they were members of the nursing community outside of my university. So there were floor nurses, nurse managers, there were faculty members, the top faculty members of the nursing school, heads of nursing companies, different hospital managers. So we really didn't know going in who were going to be the ones interviewing us, and I wish I kind of knew that it was going to be more than just my nursing school faculty. And 3, that brings us to 3 would be how long the entire process would last. And for me, the entire process from the time I got there to the time I left was probably no more than an hour and 15 minutes. With that being said, the whole actual interview process was probably no more than 20 minutes. We all had an assigned time to be there, and we got there at that time. We signed in, we all sat down, and then they called us group by group from that big group. So it was like 5 of us went at a time, and then once we were done with our interview, then we were good to go. Tip number 2. How to remain calm under pressure. Now, this is going to vary from person to person because no one person uses the same technique to stay calm. So you just have to figure out what works for you, and to make sure that you can tap into that when you get into that room, so that you don't let the nerves get to you or let the nerves overcome you. Because actually in my interview, there was one girl, and it actually kind of broke my heart because she was having such a difficult time answering questions. And it wasn't because she didn't know the answers to the questions or didn't have great answers. It was simply because she just couldn't overcome her fear. You could tell that the fear had overcame her during that interview, and she was just all over the place just because she was afraid. So I don't want that to happen to you. So you really have to be prepared for your interview. And yeah, that's all I can say about that. And so that brings me to the last and final tip for this video, and that is to dress the part. There were so many people who looked nice if they were going to the mall, but this is nursing school. You want to look nice so you can take care and save some lives. So I would just say that your attire really does matter. I would say dress in business attire like you are going on an interview with the CEO of a Fortune 500 company. I mean, you don't have to go to that extreme, but I did. I'm telling you, these people are the people who are going to accept you into a program that can change your life. These are the people who are looking at you for the first time. They've never even met you. They don't know anything about you. You just want to look like you deserve to be a member of their nursing school. You might be interviewed by the dean. I mean, this is the... If I was being interviewed by the dean, you'd better believe I'd want to look like I belonged already, like I was already a part of that nursing school. Like, I want her to look out there and say, I want that girl. I mean, I'm not saying that your attire is everything, but I mean, people, it does matter. So you just want to dress and look the part. If you enjoyed this video, or if you want to see more from me, just like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you in the comment section about what videos you're interested in, what videos you want to hear more about, and what you want to know from me. So if you haven't already done so, go ahead and watch some of my other videos and tell me how you like those as well. Thank you. Bye.